do Thursday game discussion, which we will get through first. I'll put that up later. Jags-Titans. Didn't they have the first bad color rush game a few years ago on Thursday when the Jags wore the mustard color?
Yes. Mustard and ketchup. That was a good –
No, it wasn't ketchup.
It wasn't ketchup?
No, it was the Titans.
Okay.
You're thinking of Bills and Jets Christmas.
Oh, maybe that's it. I mean, that's the one that really comes to mind. There was that ugly puke green. That wouldn't have been Jaguars, would it have?
No, it was a mustard. It was a brown mustard.
Like a Dijon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what they're doing this week. Hopefully not that.
No, that would be bad.
Maybe be something to distract from the Jags' bad play. Although they did bounce back with the 6-0 win over the Colts. The defense finally played well because they had been struggling for a long time.
Yeah, and if you go back to the second half of that Jags-Colts game in Indy a few weeks back, I believe they either shut them out or held them to less than a touchdown in their first meeting. So that I remember the Colts jumped out to like a 29-0 lead in the first half when they first met. And then in the second half, Jacksonville shut them down. Blake Bortles almost brought them back to win that game. And then, again, the last 2 weeks, the Colts offensive line, a little shaky. So there were some turnovers. Andrew Luck was sacked 3 times by the Jaguars. Jalen Ramsey made some plays as he was questionable going in with, I believe, a knee. And this just turns into another one of my favorite I hate the Titans type matchups.
Yeah, the Titans.
Because they don't make any sense. They make 0 sense.
A little over 2 weeks ago, I was on. Like, they're coming on.
Yeah.
A strong win against the Cowboys. They had a couple of good ones in a row. And I'm going, they're coming. All right. And now they're not.
I mean, you fall behind 16-0 to Josh McCown and Jason Myers, the kicker for the Jets.
Yeah.
You have no business being anywhere near the playoffs.
No, but they sort of are. The Jags, though, Cody Kessler's playing quarterback. Like, the problem with this game, I think we know what the Jags kind of are. Their defense might be rebounding a bit, but the offense is no good. Fournette will be back. That's good. But, I mean, the Titans, like you said, you have no idea what you're going to get.
I can't believe I took the Titans plus or given 10. I cannot believe I was that dumb. I was that dumb. Wow. But I was like, Josh McCown has done nothing. Isaiah Crowe had a nice game for them, so that kind of gave them a bit of life to put Jason Myers in field goal range. But, I mean, you have why were the Titans of where they're at right now favored by 10? It's just kind of silly. I mean, I look at this matchup, though, and to your point, Cody Kessler is not going to score 10 to 14 points in the drives that he creates. But that 4.5, I don't think on any given day Mariota can completely fall apart. I think the Jags with that hook there, I'd probably lean Jags just because I think their defense makes a play or two, and that's the difference in the game. But then again, Titans could go out and score 37. I have no idea. They don't make any sense. There's no analytical statistical trend that give me any type of insight to what the Titans are going to be on any given week. They're
and by the way, to get back to the top, which I don't think I cleared up, Titans are favored by 4.5 at home Thursday night. Over-under's 37.5.
I think you take the over, no?
It's low.
It is low.
I mean, it's really low. So I don't know. I think I'm going to take the Titans. I don't feel great about it because, like I said, because I just don't. You know, they could lose by 10, they could win by 20, and I'm like, okay, sure.
There is one thing to consider. Cody Kessler didn't have Leonard Fournette. Mm-hmm. They just shorten that game, lean on Fournette 25 times, and Fournette's looked good. Before that one-game suspension, Fournette coming back from injury looked really good. And that could allow that over to hit because Fournette falls in the end zone. Maybe the Jaguars pick off Mariota, give Cody Kessler a short field. Those are the angles that I would look at to look at the Jaguars at 4.5. Because I think this 4.5 is a damnation of Cody Kessler, not anything else. I think the 4.5 is because Cody Kessler's the quarterback. If Bortles was the quarterback, for as bad as he's played, probably 3.5.
But that's telling me that you think that Vegas thinks, or Vegas thinks that we think, that this is an even matchup with Bortles, other than the home field.
Right.
And I don't know about that. I think the Titans.
It's not. Yes, but Bortles with Fournette is different than Kessler with Fournette. It's just different because Bortles and Fournette have worked in the past, and all it has to do is work on any given week. And with what the Titans have done the last 2 weeks, They don't deserve to be 4.5 with 2 regular starters in the line. Again, they were 10-point favorites last week, and they could barely beat a disgusting Jets team.
Disgusting. All right. So you're taking the points?
I'm leaning Jags right now. I mean, again, it's Tuesday at 9 a.m.
But we got to make our picks. We're not talking before Thursday. You got to make a decision, man.
I'm going to make the best decision for myself on Wednesday night. Is what I'm going to do. Because
make one now.
If I'm giving Jags, if I give, see, this is silly. Again, we can break down what happened this weekend, but I'm not going to make a pick on a Tuesday morning when people are wagering money in this hobby. It's just silly. Like it's an exercise in futility to make a pick right now when people are wagering money on this. Like it's something you have to really think about when you're going to literally make a pick and put money down on something like this, where making it Tuesday morning isn't going to benefit anybody. What I pick and what you see on my NFL Pickwatch page on Wednesday night or Thursday morning, that's going to be a lot more accurate. I think that's where the bread is buttered, as they say, because making picks before you know injury reports, left, right, indifferent, it's an exercise in futility.
All right. So Badger Ryan on Twitter, he's at Freelance Fowler, and watch NFLPickwatch.com for his pick on Thursday morning. That's when you'll get it from him. I'm picking the Titans because I think the Jags are terrible.
Yeah, I'm going to think about it, which is probably the wise thing to do when you wager on games.
Fair enough. All right.